Good morning. My name is Chris O'Brien. I'm the Operations Section Chief Trainee on the Gold Mountain Fire. This morning we're reporting 39,710 acres on the fire and 87% containment. It is a beautiful Friday morning here in Colorado, and we're really excited to share with you what's going on the fire today. With that, Division Zulu and Alpha remain unstaffed, but you may see some smoke and heat out there, especially as temperatures warm up and the atmosphere dries out. That's okay. All within the containment lines. This fire is doing some really productive work for the health of the forest in there, and we want it to do that. Don't panic. It's what we expect. We know it's out there, and we're ready to respond in case the fire moves outside of the line. Moving up into Division Foxtrot here in the northwest side of the fire, crews continue to work in the Nates Creek area. They're hotspotting and chasing fire in an aspen stand. They're keeping that all contained and not allowing the fire to progress forward in that area. Up on the Cimarron Ridge, the Alta Hotshots, we're pleased to report, have completed their mission up there, and they'll be coming off the ridge top today. So we're really excited to have that piece of line completed. We're grateful to the Alta Hotshots for the work that they've done over the last few days, getting that taken care of. They've had some nice support from a REMS team and a division supervisor up there. They'll be coming out probably this mid-morning. They'll try and beat the afternoon storms coming off the hill. So with that, moving over into the east and middle forks, again, we have Pilot Peak and Black Hills working up in that division, in those areas. And they're going direct as possible, and they're installing some line. They're also working on some heat in what we refer to as the Pine Bowl up there. So it's a beautiful basin full of mixed conifer, and they're working on making sure that the fire doesn't get established in that basin. So they're doing some excellent work up there today. The one thing we're really excited to talk about today up there is we are using cattle to start creating fire line via grazing. And we talk about span of control when we talk about operations in the fire service. And our span of control is usually about 3 to 5. And it's kind of ironic to refer to a herd of 350 cattle as a task force, because usually for us a task force is about 5 resources. So having 350 head of cattle up there with a couple of wranglers, they're also using shock collar, well, not shock collars, but they're using geo fencing collars for the animals. And what that does is that allows the wranglers to kind of set a map electronically via GIS that will actually allow the cows to move around and prevent them from moving into areas that they don't want them to move into. So the wranglers will be out there with the cattle. They'll be working for quite a while up here on the 858 road, and that line will establish a secondary containment line for us, overgrazing, getting that grass nice and short, so that way if the fire was to start forward progress out to the north, it gives us another line to work off of where the fuels are maintained and controlled. And that the intent of that is to continue to create protection space for the Silverjack and the Bear Claw neighborhoods. So that's going to help us out a lot. We're really excited about it. Again, as always, if you have any questions on the fire, please reach out to our PIO shop. Otherwise, hope you have a great weekend. It's going to be beautiful, and take good care.